Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I thought I'd do a quick response video to an open tag that was started by John over on JO Ventures Outdoors. A few days back he did a video showing his Wharncliffe knives and he put as an open tag for the rest of us to share, and I thought it was a great idea, so I grabbed all my Wharncliffe Blades knives out and tried to do a short video because I have 16 minutes of memory left and about that much in battery life. So yeah, get down to it. The first knife, it's kind of odd looking because it's such a short and tall blade. It's the Cold Steel Mini Tough Light. Great utility knife. Um, it's small. Handle's like 3 inches long closed, 5 inches overall, 2-inch long blade with an 1.25 inch cutting edge. They're plastic FRN handles here, but it has a triad lock, and this thing locks up rock solid. Great ergos on this. You know, a 3-inch handle, 5-inch overall length, and I get a full grip on this thing. This is an awesome utility knife. Now it's kind of thick blade stock, and it's short and tall. Got a little hollow grind right here, so doesn't have the really fine tip on it, but this thing works great as a utility knife. 5th pocket carry. I used to carry this in my 5th pocket at work all the time. I used the crap out of it. Now it has a tip down pocket clip, which normally I detest. I hate tip down clips. I don't like how they feel in hand. I don't like how they carry, but this one, it doesn't matter. It's so small and lightweight. That has no bearing whatsoever, no hot spots from it. But an awesome little Wharncliffe blade right there. Definitely a great, hard to use utility knife. Now, next one I showed in one of my 2 for Tuesday videos when I did 2 button locks, and is the Kaiser Swags sway back. Now this is the more traditional style Wharncliffe that I consider to be a traditional style Wharncliffe. But this is an awesome little knife. Nice Wharncliffe blade on it. One of the reasons I bought it. Goes down to a fine tip. It's full flat ground. Has a swedge up here. N690 steel. I think all my Kaisers are N690 steel. It's okay steel. Retains an edge decently, easy to sharpen. But this is a button lock, and this is an older model that has both the flipper tab and the thumb studs. Now if you buy this, I was trying to do a liner lock. Now if you buy this, it only has the flipper tab, but great action on this. Sway back, kind of mild sway back, which feels good in hand, especially if you're cutting like this, gripping like this, doing push cuts. Just fits my hand excellent. Just an awesome knife. Pocket clip, says Swags on it with little hearts and stuff, but it's not really deep carry. You got a little shark fin sticking out of the pocket, but overall an awesome Wharncliffe knife. I dig that one. The third one here is a new one for me. This is the Rosecraft Blades Holston River Surgeon's Knife. So you got a basic classic doctor's knife design. It's based off the doctor's knife. So the main blade has a pretty long, skinny spear point. And instead of having a spatula type of tool on the secondary blade, they put this awesome little Wharncliffe blade on here. Now, this is the blade I use the most. I've been carrying using this knife, and that's the blade I pull out. If I've done it 100 times, I probably have used that blade 97 times. I hardly ever use that main blade. The action on this is excellent. Walk and talk, nice and snappy. Now, little more on this particular knife. This is a second quality knife from Rosecraft. Did not meet their standards. So I knew that. I bought it. I didn't know what was going to be wrong with it. But overall, the fit and finish is excellent. The walk and talk on the Wharncliffe blade is excellent. And the issue is with the stops on the main blade. They said it was mushy. And although it has gotten better, it is still kind of mushy, especially from open to half stop. It doesn't click into place. It just kind of goes into place. You know, you got to push it into place. Half stop to closed, good. Closed to half stop, not too bad. Half stop to open, it's getting better. Still mushy. That was a good description. But like I said, I use this blade. I like that little blade on there, and that's not very long. Guesstimate here, got 2 3/16 overall with about a 1 7/8 cutting edge. So a small blade, but that's the one I've been actually using. Now this one is the Rough Rider Apta and is model RR2285. The Wharncliffe, the blue micarta covers handle, and this is an awesome Wharncliffe knife. Slip joint, VG10 steel, great walk and talk on this. Nice pull, probably a 5.5 to maybe a 6. Real snappy, nice classic Wharncliffe blade. Has this forward swedge up here, has a long nail nick, which you really don't need because it sticks up high enough. You can pinch grip this thing open, which is nice. They call this blue micarta covers, kind of more black and gray to me, and it's getting kind of grubby. Definitely needs cleaning. But overall, for under 30 bucks, I believe, VG10 steel, micarta handles, this is a cool knife. Actually does have a lanyard hole on the end. Yeah, nice spring on it. Nice blade. Nice slicey blade. Now I have used this a ton, and it's still pretty good. I've stropped it a few times, and that is it. But yeah, Rough Rider Apta. This is only one of the versions. They have different blade shapes, different handle materials. And the reason I bought this one was for the Wharncliffe blade. I like that a lot better than like the drop point blade they had on the other ones. And yeah, awesome Rough Rider right there. One of my faves. And probably my favorite, okay, my favorite Wharncliffe knife has to be the Finch Holiday. It's named Holiday after Doc Holliday, which was a dentist. So this kind of comes from a doctor's knife also. And you can see that with the bolsters and the covers and stuff. Definitely not traditional. It's a modern knife, but it has traditional influences to it. It is a flipper tab, and this has an awesome Wharncliffe blade, full flat grind. Goes down to a nice fine tip, very slicey. 154 cm steel on the blade. Stainless steel bolsters, just like the Rosecraft here. This has black linen micarta. This has black micarta. I don't know what it's made out of. Same styling with the flat. They both have flat ends, and they both do stand up on the butts of the knives. And this is just an awesome knife. I really like this one. Action on this thing, almost drop shutty. Great. It just flies open. Centering is still perfect. Now, they call this a bolster lock. It's really a frame lock, as far as I'm concerned. If you look at it, bolsters and the liners are all one piece. So this works more like a frame lock, liner lock, but it's behind the scale here. They call it a bolster lock, but awesome knife. Great jimping up here. This flipper tab is done superbly. I like the shape of it. Doesn't stick way out. Has good jimping. And when it's open, you can actually choke up on the back side of the flipper tab here. Just an awesome knife. Like I said, out of these, it's my favorite Wharncliffe folder. So that is the Finch Holiday. Now, I call that my favorite Wharncliffe folder. This is my favorite Wharncliffe fixed blade. It's the only one I have. But this is the Artisan Sea Snake, designed by Mike Emler. There's his logo right there. It is AR RPM 9 steel, Artisan's proprietary steel. And this is an awesome EDC fixed blade. Now it comes set up as a neck knife. I added the soft belt loop right there so I can carry it on my belt horizontally. And I really dig this. This blade is so slicey. Check that out. I think that is a great looking blade. Just love the whole design of this knife. This nice big forward finger choke up on. Excellent jimping. It's pretty thin handle, but fits in the hand pretty dang good. Just an awesome knife. And Wharncliffe blade, as usual, you know, great for draw cuts. This is easy to pinch up on, pinch grip. And this is just an awesome EDC fixed blade. I enjoy carrying this. And if you wanted to use it as a neck knife, I've tried it. It actually works pretty good. The Kydex sheath is not overly thick, so it doesn't print underneath your shirt or anything. Just an excellent knife. And price on this is under 40 bucks. I believe it's like 39. I'm not sure, but very affordable. I like Artisan's AR RPM 9 steel. Holds a decent edge, easy to sharpen. I have not chipped this at all. I flattened the edge a little bit in one spot before, and that was it. Just an awesome fixed blade. So yeah, that is it. That is all my Wharncliffe blades that I have right now. I'm definitely will be getting more Wharncliffe style knives in the future because I do like the blade shape. And I guess that'll do it for this video. I'm running out of time, running out of battery. So do the usual like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And until next video, bye.